Okay, so we just came back from our son-in-law's birthday party that we were throwing down at the house and at Heidi's mom's house, and it was about 40 degrees this morning, and we had rain. I actually had a couple coats on. I was cold whenever we left here, and then the sun came out, and it got up to 70 degrees. It was really, really nice. Well, then all of a sudden they said that we have a tornado watch. And we got damaging winds coming and all kinds of stuff. Guess it's just that time of year, so we'll show you what it looks like because it was just solid sunshine, wall-to-wall sunshine.
No clouds?
No clouds at all, just a few minutes ago.
I've been riding on a daydream.
Clouds have started moving in, and it's all coming from that direction, and it's gotten really strange out here. Now, the wind buffer will only take care of so much of this wind, but I'm telling you, there was nothing. We were loading stuff up in the basement. There was no wind, there was no rain, and it was solid sunshine. But you can see kind of the way the sky looks over there is very ominous. Now, the worst part about it is Heidi and I got talking, and we were saying, oh, good thing that all three of these vehicles have full coverage on them, all three of them. That's just the way we do. It's just, for safety's sake. The bird crap on the mirror, I'll talk about that in another video probably. Well, actually, no, I'm going to put it on this video. Can you believe that I have to wash this thing constantly because we have a robin that not only beats its head against one of our windows, but it thinks this is its territory over here, and for whatever reason it likes to come over here and crap on my truck. Oh, it's horrible. But we were talking about getting back to the hail. We don't know if the truck cap is covered. If the truck cap gets damaged by hail, I don't know if that's covered. It's hard to tell. So I don't even see that robin now, which is really odd. You got lots of little birds, lots of frogs down in here too, and mosquitoes. Whew, those too. So yeah, all we're doing now is waiting to see what's going to happen here as far as the wind. Seriously. Here's the trick, guys, if you're a novice to knowing what a fast car sounds like versus a slow car. A fast car and a slow car both can be loud. A fast car and a slow car can both sound like that they are accelerating, but a slow car, you will continue to hear the exhaust note longer because it takes longer for the slow car to get out of earshot. So if you heard a fast car, you would only hear maybe 2 gears, and then the third gear, it'd be kind of quiet, it'd be too far away. So anyways, that's my tip for the noise. Because there's a car over at Sunoco Subway, and I want to give you street racing tip number 2, since we were on that whole tangent. If you do nothing but practice burnouts, when it comes to the race, all you're going to do is spin tires. That's all I'm saying. Like, listen how the car is, how slow. See how it's just loud? And see how long it's taking him to get out of the earshot? Okay, so you can still hear it. That tells you it's a slow car. Like I said, there's a car over at the gas station. We're gonna listen to it, and most likely he's gonna do a burnout. He's going off in the distance the other way. It's an orange Honda, and all he does is love doing rolling burnouts. So if it ever came down to a race, all you'd hear is a rolling burnout. See what I mean? If you practice doing rolling burnouts, when it comes to race time, all you're going to do is spin your tires. Okay, let's wait for the storm. We just had our first little rumble, and I think we're getting some raindrops. Oh yeah, we're starting to finally get some raindrops. Ooh, the wind's picked up back there. Must be coming this way. Yeah, now it just looks like it's kind of dark and rainy. It doesn't look like what I would picture a normal change of warm to cold. Oh, here comes the rain and the wind. Ooh, that's some wind back there. Look at that. That is some strong wind. Woo. Wow, I'm gonna step back out of the thing here. And the wind's blowing in all kinds of different directions. It was just blowing from my back there for a second. Uh-oh. The raindrops are getting big. Hopefully it don't turn into hail. You can see what it looks like over there. Wow. Still not the strongest wind we've seen. And there's another polar pop coming into our yard for our neighbor's trash. Okay, I'm starting to get wet now. And it looks like it's getting ready to rain pretty hard, so in we go. As long as we don't get hail, that's all I'm concerned about. Ooh, the wind's blowing those trees around over there. You guys are looking through a screen, so it's hard to see. Oop, gotta close the screen. Ooh, and the rain is sheets of rain. Let's go inside and see if we can see. Ooh, it's loud out there. That's what happens when you have a metal roof. Let's see what we can see back here. This is looking out the office. I can't open the window. It don't look like, darn it. Yeah, over by our clothesline there is a Polar Pop cup. See it? There it goes. Thank you. Thank you for donating yet another piece of trash from that yard to ours. The wind is blowing the rain off of the roof of the shed. I don't know if you can see that or not. Again, this camera is probably not going to pick that up. Wow, this wind's strong. Yeah, it is. Let's open up the window here and see if it blows funny in here. Oh, it just gets everything wet. Don't blow funny, it just gets everything wet.
Time lapse on the driveway.
Wow. Just looks like fog back there because all the rain's being blown into a mist. Oh yeah, there's lots of low spots in the driveway. Oh no, it's water running down the driveway. Okay. Wow, now the rain's coming up here on this window.
Actually, it's going up pretty good, so it's hard to tell.
Well, the water's running down the driveway. Uh-oh. We got hail. Darn it. It's not very big, I'll show you guys, but still. Alright, let's see the hail.
It's just little. It's like pea size. I saw it.
Yeah, I saw it on the back.
Yeah, just look at the, watch the sheets of.
Yeah, look at that.
Scary.
This is some good wind. Can't see nothing back here.
Look at the driveway.
All up there.
Holy shit.
Wow. I'm gonna go back to the back window because that porch is, you can't see nothing. And everything's moving out there. It's always louder out there because of that metal roof. Wow. It's funny how the rain just changes direction whenever it feels like it. Oh, now that's some big hail. I don't know if you guys can see it, but well, still, it's pea size. Damn it. You hear it hitting? God. Hopefully that's all the bigger it gets. And it hits my truck. Uh-oh, sirens are already running. And everything's flooded back in the back in our yard. Oh, I just missed one. Like I would catch it. Hey, Hyde, the ditch rolled the railroad tie, and it's still rolling it. And the railroad tie is floating. Oh my God, I want to catch that on camera so bad. The railroad ties that we moved because of the that got moved, you know, for the whole flood thing, the mud thing, just got rolled by the ditch. I don't know if I can get out here. I mean, there's a little bit of lightning.
Oh my God.
Look at it. It rolled it out of the ditch. Isn't that funny?
Oh my God.
Look at the water. The water's just, man, it's just brutal over there. Well, I don't feel the wind so much,
right.
So I might be able to get away with an umbrella, even though there's lightning out here. Let's see if we can do just an umbrella action. Okay. Just pump it. Hopefully we don't get struck by lightning. Like I said, the wind's kind of bad, but so you guys want to see what it looks like. This is what happens to that little ditch whenever it rains real hard like it is right now. Even though I've got all kinds of rocks and stuff in there, my feet are soaking wet. Even though I got rocks in there to help slow it down, you can see what happens, and you can see what the back of the RV looks like. I'm gonna go around the other way now because I don't want to walk through all that even though my feet are soaking wet. Ooh, the water's kind of cold. And then it doesn't make the bank. The ditch isn't deep enough for all that water. And you can see, there's underneath the RV. That's one of the things we got to be concerned with. Somebody said, oh, you should take and extend your pad out further so your RV doesn't see water. Well, I'm going to tell you right now, that pad would have to be another 4 inches taller, and you would still see it. So they would still see water. One of the disadvantages of this area. And there's the railroad tie that was over there where the other one was, but not anymore, and it just becomes a river. Yeah, and you can see what it does back there. It just floods. Everything floods. It can't handle it. This is the way it's been for quite a few years, and I don't think that anybody cares, because they don't get affected by it. Just we do. Luckily, the water, you can see it's kind of got its own direction it's trying to travel. Luckily, the water, you can see that ditch I have dug in front of the garage there. It does go back, walk through this water, it does go back, and it does drain it drains back into that field area back there, and there's some drainage tile that takes it down to Westville Lake, or to the ditch. So there's another way it basically gets out of here, but yep. Now I'm just standing out here and there's lightning going on, so I better get back in. Good news is I don't think that hail did anything to the truck, but there is a lot of lightning. Oh yeah, the life of a homeowner. So sad. Yeah, I don't think the truck got any damage at all. That wasn't bad. Can't tell with this rain, but I don't see anything that stands out. And it shouldn't. I mean, that wasn't bad hail. But oh well. I guess that was it. Yeehaw.